Welcome to Shepherd Insurance Partners. I'm Ed Fleming. Every week we're going to bring you a chat with a local vendor or business owner who might have a service to offer to you, or also just some information that might be helpful for your business or for your personal lives. Today we're with Josh Hall with InTransit Studios. InTransit Studios handles web development, web design, and also SEO work and ongoing marketing services. Josh, thanks for joining us today.
Absolutely, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so again, this is our first one of these chats, so we might stumble through it a little bit, but I think we'll be A-okay. Josh just redesigned Shepherd Insurance Partners' website, so I thought he'd be a great first guest, talk a little bit about what small businesses have to deal with when they're looking at their website, but also after we have the website up and running, the important part is to not forget about it. Josh, if you want to talk a little bit about what businesses stumble a little bit, we get the website going, it's there, but then what?
Sure. Well, there's a lot of different things you can do to help build your website presence. For you guys, we talked about doing something like this, adding some value to clients, and this situation is kind of a win-win for both of us because it's promoting your business and it's allowing some of your network to hear about me and what I do. So I think this is probably a great example of a way to build your web presence because we're creating content that's going to add value to people, and it's going to be a win-win for everyone involved. So honestly, this kind of thing, posting blogs and utilizing social media to help build your presence is probably the number one thing I can recommend.
That's perfect. And this has been something that Josh has been great in consulting with. Josh, after we do, this idea, and hopefully this does work for us, what are some of the things that you like to work with your clients on to help kind of build that presence, allow them to touch your clients in an efficient way?
Like I said, the biggest thing is probably, honestly, blogging. Typically, sites with blogs have 30 to 40% more traffic than those who don't, and you can utilize social media to help promote those blogs. Now, it's important to do good content and not just news updates or things like that, but providing value to your clients, and good content that's relative to your ideal demographic would be great. That kind of leads into SEO, and then aside from that, really just maintaining your website, updating images, having your web developer, adding new pages, new services, keeping things up to date, and then those are some of the main areas that I recommend.
And how about ongoing communication with your clients, or with the clients to their prospects, to their clients? Is there anything that you help them with?
Yeah. Well, so did you want to kind of go over what we talked about initially? Yeah. So one of the things that I've challenged myself with this year is to just keep in better touch with my good clients. Mm-hmm. And I think one area, or three things that I wanted to recommend that you could do, that I could do, and that our friends and fellow business owners could probably do, is number one, so I give kind of a yearly report to my clients, and we just kind of recap the previous year. I'm just starting to do that now, to where we look at site stats, specifics, traffic, and things like that, and they can kind of see what we did with our security and our maintenance program for clients. And that's been a great way to keep clients coming back and kind of keep them in the know and in the loop. Number two would be to have some sort of like newsletter, or I try to do it maybe once a quarter. So I don't want to bombard people with constant messages, but just a newsletter of kind of like an update, or if you're adding new services, things like that. Maybe if there's like a life event in your personal life, you guys had a baby not that long ago, something like that, just to kind of keep clients updated. And I use a software called MailChimp, which is free up to 1,000 subscribers that you can set up a mailing list. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of the second area that I'm kind of challenging myself with. And the third area is, as corny as it sounds, to do like a Christmas card, or just something maybe yearly, or a birthday card or something that gives a more personal touch to business. I think I got maybe 2 or 3 Christmas cards this year from businesses, and we know a lot of business people in our network. So I was kind of surprised that that was it. It was only 2 or 3. So something like that I think goes a long way, because I remember each one of those people who sent me a card. So those are kind of the 3 big areas that I'm challenging myself with this year that I thought could benefit you and anyone who ends up watching.
So it's actually funny you said that about the Christmas cards. We thought we were going to have a nice wall full of Christmas cards and start decorating around the safe here. And I think we received 3. And it's not that we don't have that many friends, but everybody decided to email us our cards. And that does get it. it did set apart the ones that sent us a nice paper card that we could look at every day.
Yeah, an email is nice, but there's something about something printed and visual that you have that means something different, particularly if it's handwritten. Or typed in my case, because my handwriting is chicken scratch.
So something I've noticed since signing up with the Intransit Studios, I don't always have time to do things 8 to 5. And of course, I don't want to bother you at 9 o'clock on a Friday or when I'm just messing around with stuff on Saturdays. You have these wonderful videos that I can go on and kind of see, not necessarily train myself, but just, man, I really forget something about blogging. What did Josh say about that? And I always have your content right there. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Sure, yeah, and that kind of goes back into developing a web presence to where you're blogging and giving almost resources to your clients. So there's kind of two areas for me. There's my blogs, which are kind of catered to everyone. It's not anyone specific, just kind of generalized knowledge or things that have impacted me that I wanted to share. And the other aspect is I have created a client resources page. So like you have access to that. And right now there's training on Google Analytics, posting a blog, basic SEO techniques, how to launch a Facebook ad campaign if you want to try that out. So what I did was I took all those repeated questions that clients were sending to me, and I just kind of said, okay, these are my top 5 or 6 questions that every client is asking me about. I'm like, instead of, having a phone call or an email and saying the same thing over and over, I just got to the point where I was like, why don't I just make a tutorial on this, and I can just send it to clients, and then they can always have that to refer back to, and then that's pulling people back to my site and increasing traffic. So that's kind of what I recommend, really for anyone, no matter what industry you're in, if you have a niche, to create some training and some tutorial videos that will benefit your client. And then if you're a hub of information that people can come back to, then that adds a lot of value to you and can really help build your website presence.
So that's one thing when we did create the new website at Shepherd, I was very stressed, thinking, okay, so we're going to shut our website down, we're going to lose what little web presence we have, we're going to lose it immediately and have to start completely from scratch. It's going to be a lot of work on our part. You came in and really, outside the fact that we engaged you, we didn't really know you were there. It didn't disrupt our days. We provided information as you asked for it. When you have a business owner looking at a website, I'm sure one of the first 2 things that they think about, not in any order, is either A, my goodness, this is going to cost an arm and a leg, and 2, I do not have time. I don't have time for the things to deal with right now that I need to get done. I really don't have time to deal with a project that maybe isn't necessary, although I can say within a day of our new website going live, we already had leads coming in, people we had no idea who they were coming in from the website. So it was worth a little bit of time from our end, but what do you say to those business owners that say, hey, look, the cost, it's an investment, it pays for itself, and 2, our process is unlike others. We don't have you coming in and doing a whole lot of upfront.
Yeah, well, as far as it is an investment to have a worthy website that's going to actually benefit you, that's typically the question I get is how much does a website cost? But if someone's trying to nickel and dime me and just wants, something that's bare bones and that is really not going to do anything for their business, there's website builders and things out there or cheap developers that you can find. But in your case, we wanted not to just build a website, but to start the foundation for a web presence, which is, again, what I kind of stress to all my clients. So we're not like a one and done service. Clients don't see me once, get a nice website design and bail. They'll come back to me for this kind of thing to get more, info on how to build that site. And that's what I recommend to all clients is that, yeah, it is an investment. It's not only an investment in money, but it's an investment in time and resources as well. But it's all to benefit you, to help grow your presence, which is eventually going to help you grow your business. And this stuff lasts forever. I mean, I can only imagine this video is going to get millions of views. So, but in all honesty, you never know where a video is going to go, or you never know where a blog post is going to go. So, yeah.
Well, as Josh alluded to, we will have this video up on our new YouTube channel. You can also access this video through ShepherdInsurancePartners.com. Any more questions for Josh, you can contact him at intransitstudios.com. We will have Josh Hull's contact information up on the video as well. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to check back next week for our next guest. And Josh, thank you very much.
1 million views, man. I'm calling it.
I'm hoping.